This is the practice test for measurements, and here we're working on problem 15, and we're going to do letters A and B. The problem states, most states categorize possession of cocaine charges by weight. Possessing less than a gram will result in the lowest level of felony. From there, the weight categories are broken into degrees. The higher the weight, the higher the degree of felony charged. New York State uses the measures given in the table below to charge a suspect. And so in the left-hand column here, we have the amount of the cocaine, and then on the right-hand column, we have the charge. So for an amount that is over 1/8 of an ounce, but still less than half an ounce, the charge would be Class C felony. And if the amount goes over 1/2 of an ounce, then the charge would be Class B felony, and so on. If the amount is over 2 ounces, the charge would be Class A2 felony. So we are given this question in letter A. If a suspect is in possession of 50 grams of cocaine, how many ounces does he or she possess? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. And so we want to convert the 50 grams into ounces because the table is given to us in ounces. So we need to convert between grams and ounces. We need a formula to do that. Grams is a metric unit, ounces is a US unit. So we're going to go to our table, our conversion table, and we are dealing with metric to US, and we are dealing with weight. So we go down here to the weight formulas, and we find 1 ounce is equal to 28 grams. That's the formula that we're going to use in our problem. So we go back to the problem, we take the formula, 1 ounce is 28 grams. We set it up as a ratio here, and we're going to solve this problem by using a proportion. We are given 50 grams. We're going to put that in the bottom on the right-hand side because we have grams on the bottom over here. And then we're going to solve the proportion for the unknown number of ounces up here. We always find the two numbers across from one another. We multiply them. We divide by the leftover number, and we end up with 1.79 ounces. That solves for the number of ounces up here, and we're going to round that to the nearest tenth, which is 1.8 ounces. And then on letter B, we are asked, using your answer from part A, what will be the charge for possessing 50 grams of cocaine? So we have 1.8 ounces. We go up to our table, and we see that 1.8 ounces is over 1/2 of an ounce, but it's not over 2 ounces. It's still less than 2 ounces. So the charge is going to be this one here for over 1/2 ounce. It's going to be a Class B felony, which is your answer for letter B.